Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to M.M Islamic Vlogs, and we're going to be doing part 2 of the story of Prophet Adam A.S. So in the last episode, Hawa came and as a helper and a loving companion for Adam A.S. and they were told to have anything that they want except from the tree of knowledge. They were forbidden to eat it. Okay then, let's continue. But Shaitan was jealous of them, seeing their honor they received from Allah. So one day he came up to Adam alayhi salam and his wife and whispered to them, and forcing them to approach the tree of knowledge. He told them that it was the tree of eternal life. So what he was doing was he was pretending that there was a secret about the tree. They would never grow old, nor they would ever die. So all he's telling that Allah is lying to them. Okay then. Satan made them believe that he was giving them friendly advice. So they ate the fruits from the tree and became wrongdoers. But no sooner had they done than they realized their fault immediately, turned towards Allah to say how sorry they were. So they're asking Allah for forgiveness. Allah forgave them both, but told them that since they had defied his orders, they would have to leave the Garden of Paradise and go down to earth. Now we know who's the first person on earth, which is Adam alayhi salam, and the first woman or girl, which was Hawa. When they arrived, Adam alayhi salam and Hawa found themselves all alone, for no one else was living on the earth at that time. Allah told them that from time to time his messengers and prophets would be coming to earth to guide people the true path. So Adam alayhi salam was the first prophet. So there are 25 prophets, and as they go on, his children will give birth to many prophets. Anyways, let's just get on. Those who followed his direction and lived good will have no fear on the day of judgment, and will have the opportunity to enter paradise. But those who disbelieved and rejected Allah's signs would be taken and thrown immediately into hellfire. Okay, this story teaches us that we have all been grateful to Allah and to not trust people when they are telling you to do something that you shouldn't do. Okay then, we're going to go on to do the next. Now we're going to do the two brothers. Wait a minute, I'm just going to pause. Okay, so now we're going to talk about how Earth was like at that time. So at that time, you know how there's populations when there's like celebrities and all that. There was just animals. There was no population, no noise, no crowd. There was peace and great harmony everywhere. the Prophet Adam A.S. and Hawa were blessed with two sons, Habil and Qabil. Well, Habil in English is Abil, and Qabil in English is Cain. When they grew up, Habil, the younger brother, became a shepherd. He herded sheep, goats, and other animals. People are still shepherding these days now. The elder brother, Qabil, worked as a farmer, tilling the fields. We also have farmers nowadays. So farmers are people who give plants food for us. Anyways, wait. Okay. One day, both decided to make a sacrifice to please Allah. Habil took the best of his flock, while Qabil brought his crops. Crops is basically like some corn. They usually laid out the sacrifice in a high place. If a fire came down from heaven and burnt the offering to ashes, it was a sign that Allah was pleased with them. Suddenly, a spark of light flashed and burnt Habil's offering to ashes. This showed that Allah accepted his sacrifice, but rejected Qabil's sacrifice. Qabil's failure made him hate and feel jealous of his younger brother. He felt it was Habil's fault that he was put to shame. Habil tried to explain to Qabil why his sacrifice had not been accepted, and in your heart you have no fear of Allah. Habil said to his brother, "That is why Allah didn't accept your sacrifice." But instead of agreeing and feeling sorry for his mistake, Qabil felt hurt at being disgraced and insulted. His face darkened with so much anger, and his heart became hardened. "No!" cried Qabil. "I will kill ya!" Oh no! At this threat from his elder brother, Habil did not shout back. He just said calmly, "Even if you raise your hand to kill me, I will not fight back, for I fear the Lord of the worlds." These fine words spoke by his brother could not calm Qabil. He was blinded by jealousy and puffed with arrogance and anger. Qabil's anger got the better of him and killed his innocent brother Habil. So we'll have to stop there. So each video is going to be around 8 to 10 minutes long. So keep watching the next video. Assalamu alaikum.